Hello and welcome to the SWS Naatu Naatu series, and thanks a lot for all your love and support through this entire series for the English language, literature and the history civics paper. Now, as part of this series, we are now going to help you to prepare well, revise well and test yourself well ahead of the 10th March examination for Mathematics ICSE Class 10. So what we are going to do as part of this series is that Tejaswini is going to solve some papers. Now, these questions have been taken from different pre-board examinations conducted by different schools across the country, so that you get an idea that in what sense, at what level different schools have been preparing their students for, and whether you are able to solve the same questions. Okay, so the first episode is coming up right now where Tejaswini is going to solve the questions along with you. So happy solving, happy revision and happy testing.
So this is the first question paper in our series. It's the 25-mark paper and we will be solving this together. So shall we start? Let us go with our first question. It's a 15-mark question with various subparts. The first question is a matrix-based question. It says, find the values of x and y if, and this is the question given. Let us solve this together. So it says 2 into x, 7, 9, y minus 5 plus 6 minus 7, 4, 5 is equal to 10, 7, 22, 15. So this is the question given, and what we are asked to do is actually find the value of x and y. So when it's written 2 into this matrix, you can directly multiply. So what we do, we say 2x, 14, 18, and 2y minus 10 is the first matrix, plus 6 minus 7, 4, 5 is equal to 10, 7, 22, 15. So since we are asked to find the value of x and y, so what we do is 2x plus 6 is equal to 10. The second element, 14 minus 7 is 7, so it's right. 18 plus 4 is equal to 22, so it's right. Next one, we go to 2y minus 10 plus 5 is equal to 15. So what you get is, so from here what you get is 2x is equal to 10 minus 6, which is 4, which implies that x is equal to 2. Let's just box this answer. And then from here, what we get is 2y minus 10 plus 5 is minus 5. And 15 plus 5 is equal to 20. 2y is equal to 20. So what we get here is y is equal to 10. So these two are our final answers. We get x is equal to 2 and y is equal to 10. Shall we go to the next question? Is this clear? The next question is a banking-based question. What it says is that Sonia has a recurring deposit in a bank and deposited 600 rupees per month for 2.5 years. If the rate of interest was 10% per annum, find the maturity value of this account. So it's a direct application of the formula. Let's first write down what all is given to us. We know that the principal amount P is rupees 600. Then we know that it is for 2.5 years. You should keep in mind that you have to convert these years into months. So N is equal to 2.5. 1 year has 12 months. 12 into 2, 24. 24 plus 6, 30. So we have 30 months. And then we have, if the rate of interest, let's write this here above, R is equal to 10%. They're asking us to find the maturity value. To find the maturity value, first you can find the interest, right? So the formula for that would be interest is equal to P into N plus 1 into R by 2 into 12 into 100, right? That's the formula. I hope you remember, all of you remember this formula. You should remember all your formulas so that you'll be able to directly apply those formulas in your sums and get marks. A lot of questions are actually very direct questions, which require just mere application of formula. Please substitute what all values are given properly in your question. So what we can do is 2 ones are 2 15s are, then we can do 12 ones are, and we can do 12, 24, 36, 48, 60. So 50s are, and then we can do what comes 15 into 5, 15, 30, 45, 60, 75. So 750 into 31 into 1 by 10. So cut this off as well. Now we just need to do 75 into 31. 5 ones are 5, 7 ones are 7. Cut 3 5s are 15, 1 in the mind, 7 0 21, 22. So what you get is 2, 5, 7 plus 5, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1 in the mind, 3. So you get rupees 2, 3, 2, 5. Right? So this is not your answer. This is just the interest value. Now what you need to do, you are asked to find the maturity value. So maturity value will be equal to P into N plus I, which is nothing but 18,000, because it is 600 into 30, which is 18,000 plus 2325. So which you get as maturity value is equal to 20,325 rupees. So this is your final answer. How easy was this question? And then you will get a direct 3 marks based on this question. What's better than that? It's a direct application of your formula. Shall we go to the next question? The next question, देखते ही पता चल जाएगा that it is a probability based question. So they have given you cards bearing numbers from 2 to 4, 6. Let's write that down. So you have your set as 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. So your first bit is, they're asking you find the probability of getting a card which is a prime number. Prime number in this entire set is only 2. So it's only 2, and the total number is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So it is, so your probability of getting a prime number is 1 on 10. Then the second bit is to find a number divisible by 4. 4 is divisible by itself, so it is 4, 8, 12, 16, 20. So it is 5, so therefore your probability is 5 by 10, which is nothing but 1 by 2. Then your third bit is to find a number that is a multiple of 6. 6 is a multiple of itself. So your set would be 6, 12, 18, right? So your probability would be nothing but 3 by 10. This is your third question. Simple and a direct 3 marks. Okay, every time I'm going to be setting this background to black. Okay, the circumference of a base of a cylindrical vessel is 132 centimeters and its height is 25 centimeters. Find the radius of the cylinder and the volume of the cylinder. And it is written in the question that pi we should use is 22 by 7. Otherwise, the value of pi is 3.14. So the cylindric, so let's first write what is given to us. Height is given as 25 centimeters. H is equal to 25 centimeters. And it's also given that the circumference of the base of the cylindrical vessel, which is nothing but 2 pi r, is equal to 132 centimeters. First, they're asking us to find the radius of the cylinder. So what we can do, 2 into 22 by 7 into r is equal to 132 So R is equal to 132 into 7 by 2 into 22, right? So what we can do is 2 ones are 2 6 are 12, 66. Then we can do 22 ones are 22 threes are. So we get 21 centimeters is the radius. So we get R is equal to 21 centimeters, and we can box this answer. Please write neatly in the examination. Here I'm using a pen tablet, and I took a lot of time actually getting used to writing with this pen tablet. So please excuse. Volume of the cylinder, we have to be finding out that volume of the cylinder formula would be pi r square h, which is nothing but 22 by 7 into 21 into 21 into 25 centimeters, which is given. So you do 7 ones are 7, 7 threes are, and then you have to do 22 into 3 into 21 into 25. Do you want me to calculate this? The answer, you can practice calculations when you are solving, but right now I'll just go to the answer. That is 34,650 centimeter cube. You will get the same answer when you are calculating, and you can box this answer, right? This is your fourth question, and it's a direct 3-mark question. All you needed to know were the formulas. One is 2 pi r and one is pi r square h. Those were the two formulas you needed to know, and you'll get the answer. Let us go to the next question. The last question in the 15-mark in question 1, which is EBIT, which says if k minus 3, 2k plus 1 and 4k plus 3 are 3 consecutive terms of an AP, find the value of k. AP means that when you subtract one value from the other, the difference is the same every time. We are saying they are consecutive terms. So what we can do, there are two methods of solving it. One, you can do that if the second term minus first term is equal to third term minus second term. Another way of solving this, which is actually, it's the same concept, is 2b is equal to a plus c. You can remember that formula. That is, the second term into 2 is equal to the first term plus the third term. So in this case, A is equal to k minus 3, B is equal to 2k plus 1, and C is equal to 4k plus 3. So what we do is 2B is equal to A plus C. So we say 2 into 2k plus 1 is equal to k minus 3 plus 4k plus 3. So it is 2 to the 4k plus 2 is equal to k plus 4k is 5k minus 3 plus 3 is 0. So you say that 5k minus 4k is k is equal to minus. So you say that k is equal to 2. So the answer is k is equal to 2. This question is simple. They're just asking you to find the value of k, and k value is 2. That is your question 1. Shall we proceed to question 2, please? If you have any doubts, please feel free to write them in the comment section. If you have any particular questions you would like me to solve, I'll do so in my further videos. If you go to the next question, find the ratio in which the line segment joining the points minus 2, 5 and minus 5, minus 6 is divided by the line y is equal to minus 3. Hence, find the point of intersection. So that is our question. So how are you going to be solving it? I suggest that you first solve the question yourself and then look at the solution, because this is your final leg of revision and you should be able to solve the question yourself by now. So let us look at our 2 points. Let us consider point A, which is minus 2, 5, and B, which is minus 5, minus 6. What they're saying is that it's divided by the line y is equal to minus 3. So if you take this, minus 3 is somewhere here. So the line y is equal to y minus 3 is somewhere here. Okay. If you say, now it is hitting at some point in this particular line, right? So we'll try to find the slope. So what we do is that x comma -3, x comma -3 is equal to, let's consider the two slopes to be m comma n. So you know the formula, let's substitute it directly. mx2 plus mnx1 by m plus n, comma my2 plus ny1 by m plus n. That's our formula, right? So let's substitute. So you have x2 is nothing but -5 plus n into x1 is -2 by m plus n, and you have m by 2, which is -6 -6m, and ny1 is 5, so you have plus 5n by m plus n. So what you get is -5m plus -2n by m plus n, and -6m plus 5n by m plus n. So what you can do is we can go to the next page. Am I writing too big? Because I'm not able to fit any question in one page. Okay. So I hope you have written down so far. So what we do is that we cross multiply the second term because we know the second term value. So what it comes to is -3m -3n is equal to -6m plus 5n, right? So -3 plus 6 comes to 3m is equal to 3 plus 5, that is 8n. So you get m by n is equal to 8 by 3. Or you can say m is to n is equal to 8 is to 3, right? We now know the ratio. They have asked us to find the point of intersection. So what you need to do, basically you need to find x value. So for x, you say x is equal to mx2, that is let's write down the formula, mx2 plus nx1 by m plus n. So what it comes to is -5 into 8 plus n that is 3 into x1, which is -2 by m plus n, 9, 10, 8, 9, 10, 11. So you get -40, 3 2s are 6, -6 by 11. So your point of intersection would be -46 by 11, comma, -3. So that is your final answer, right? This is a very simple question and it's for 3 marks. Let's go on to the next question. The next question says that ABCD is a cyclic quadrilateral in a circle with center O. If angle ADC is 110 degrees, find angle BAC. Let us copy down the diagram in our answer script and see how we can solve it. Pardon me if I can't draw it very neatly on this pen tab. You have center O and you have A, B, O, D, C, right? And D and C are connected. A and D are connected. God. Oh God. Okay. A and D are connected and C and D are connected. So as we can see, A, B, C, D is a cyclic quadrilateral, right? ABCD is a cyclic quadrilateral. So what we can do is that we know that angle ABC plus angle ADC will be equal to 180 degrees because the opposite sides of the quadrilateral are supplementary to each other. So we can write that down, angle ADC plus angle ABC should be equal to 180 degrees, right? Because opposite angles of a cyclic quadrilateral are supplementary to each other. We know that angle ADC is equal to 110 degrees. So angle ABC is equal to 180 degrees minus 110 degrees, which is equal to 70 degrees, right? Now we can consider triangle ABC. So let's just draw a line here and consider triangle. In triangle ABC, we know that all three angles together should be equal to 180 degrees. That's a property of a triangle. Since this is a cyclic quadrilateral, the angle in a semicircle should be equal to 90 degrees. So angle ACB will be equal to 90 degrees, right? And the three angles should be equal to 180 degrees. So you have 90 degrees plus 70 degrees plus angle CAB should be equal to 180 degrees. So you have 90 plus 70, which is 160 degrees, plus angle CAB is equal to 180 degrees. So you have angle CAB, which is equal to 20 degrees, which is basically angle BAC is equal to 20 degrees. You can name an angle either way. So let's say angle BAC, sorry for that, is equal to 20 degrees. We have found the answer. That was a 3-mark question for you. Let's go on to the next question, please. It says, find the mean of the following data. You have classes are given and frequency is given, and they're asking you to find the mean. So let's write that down. So for 0 to 10, the mid value, let's take, which will be 5. And the frequency is 7, right? Then let's go to the next one, that is from 10 to 20. The mid value is 15 and the frequency is 8. Then from 20 to 30, then it's 30 to 40. Then it is 40 to 50, right? 15, then you have 25, then you have 35, and you have 45. The frequencies are 12, 13, and 10, right? Now let's find out X1, F1. 7 5s are 35. 15 8s are 120. 25 into 12. One way of finding out 25 into 12 when you're trying to do fast calculations, when 25 into 10 is 250. 25 into 2 is 50. So 250 plus 50 is 300. Right? 35 into 13 is 455. And 45 into 10 is 450. Let's add up all this. 7 plus 8 is 15. 15 plus 12 is 27. 27 plus 13 is 40. 40 plus 10 is 50. So you have 50. And these values will come up to 450 plus 5, 10, 1 in the mind. 3 plus 2 is 5. 5 plus 5, 10. 10 plus 5, 15. 15 plus 1 is 16. 1 in the mind. And 8, 19, 11, 12. And your total is 1360, right? Let's go on to the next page to finish our calculation. So, do you know the formula of mean? To find out the mean, what you need to do is mean is equal to sum of Fi by cumulative of Fi, which is nothing but 1360 divided by 50. So cut. So you have nothing but 136 by 5. 5 2s are 10. 3, 36. 5 7s are 35. 5 twos are 10, so 27.2. So therefore, the mean of the following data is 27.2. With this was a 4-mark question and such a simple question. All you needed to know was to find the 5, 10, 15, because the class is given as 0 to 10 to 20, and know the formula if I say sigma of fi xi by sigma of fi. That's all you needed to know, and do your calculations meticulously, and you got the answer. This was a 4-mark question. With this, we finish this first question paper in the SWS Naatu Naatu series. If you have any doubts, any questions, anything you would like me to revise before your exam, please let me know in the comment section and I'll gladly do so. Thank you so much for watching, and do subscribe to Study with Sudhir YouTube channel and follow us for more updates. Thank you so much.